I've been pondering some things, and I'm going to zoom in on something. One of the things I've been pondering. Let's see if that'll, yeah. Okay, what you're looking at, oh, I gotta raise it again. Okay. Right there. Okay, I got it. This thing. I'm getting ready to talk about that thing. It's a strange subject matter. Then I could turn this light off. You got to see what I'm talking about. About 16 years ago, I bought that switch, and it says right on it, switch. It's made by Netgear. Oh, sorry about the delay, folks. I vaguely remember paying about $100 for it. Yeah, about that. I've got video of me using it somewhere. I've got so much stuff. I just brought a new friend of mine that my wife and I have unofficially adopted. So Matt, if you're watching this, hi. He got to see how cramped and crowded this building is. I don't have time to go through all my stuff. I mean, but my granddaughter cleaned my office up, and there's a big tub over there, and that was in the tub. And I thought, man, it would be really great if that still works. I took a wipe, a baby wipe, I keep a package in here, and I cleaned all the dirt and rust spots off of it. But I couldn't find this thing for it. That's the power supply. Now, so I used a universal one, and it's working great. Much better than this one ever did. That was $100 16 years ago. This was this is too is a Netgear switch, but what has happened, if they're wanting to sell it through Walmart, they've got to bring their price down. When you're the largest retail business on the planet, you have a way of being able to make demands on things. And so they had to come up with something cheaper. This one is all metal. It's solid state. It does have a couple of chipboards in it. But it works so much better than the new and improved version. Now, what's that got to do with anything? Just a second and I'll tell you. I've got an errant broom in here that is trying to disrupt our conversation. It couldn't possibly be that I'm easily distracted, could it? Here's the deal. I have done a ton of research on different things. especially technical subject matter, because I've got a lot of tech in here. I mean, I've got like 3 computers ready to use, counting my baby laptop. I've got 2 computers under the table, including one that is a massive computer like the one on my desk here. I know just enough to get around on them and do what I need to do. I have a tech guy that when I need something done, he does it for me. His name's Neil Mayo. Absolutely trustworthy, honest to a fault. I'd trust Neil with anything I've got. And that kind of brings me to another subject. A lot of times people will put forward that they're trustworthy when in fact they aren't. You got to really be on guard about that stuff. I used to play poker. I don't anymore. I don't like gambling. I don't gamble with my money. I'll gamble with my life, but not my money. It's too hard to come by. And there's that rooster going off. He went after Tigger, and I told Linda, it happens again, I'm assassinating that rooster. There's not enough meat on him to make it worth, trying to eat him. That's not the deal. I won't have something on the place that hurts any of my grandbabies. Playing poker, you need to be a stone face. When you're dealing with untrustworthy people, you need to be a stone face. You don't let your emotions show. There's a situation why I'm wearing these old reflective sunglasses today. Because if I have to deal with someone in a negative manner, they can't see where my eyeballs are looking at. There is no tea, Ashton. You want crackers?
Yes.
Who all's needing crackers? Are you going to take enough so everybody else can have some? Take some. Are the littles in the house? You need to get some for you, and some for Cheyenne, and some for Zara Rose, and some for Bitty Boy. Okay? That's 4 packages. Here, let me hold the lid while you're... Okay, get 2 more packages. Then you're going to have to set them down and put this lid, that's a lid to my goodie canister. Put that back on there.
We need to buy some more tea.
Now what? I'll go get some. Now what do you say?
Thank you.
Okay, shut the door good. My grandson Ashton, he's 13 going on about 8. He's got Asperger's syndrome, which is autism. He's on the autism spectrum. I'm going to give a sidebar on that real quick. Every night Linda and I go in the parlor and watch different things on television, and he's in our bedroom, and the most I ever removed from Google were 97 searches that he did on Google, and he'll go to YouTube and he'll put a gazillion files on YouTube, but he is absolutely sweet. And when I asked him just then to get enough for everybody else, he did. Anyway, getting back to untrustworthy people, you're going to find that it's going to get worse and worse with folks out trying to get your money into their wallet by illicit means. By hook or crook, I guess is an old country boy saying on how they're doing it. So be a stone face while you're dealing with people. Don't let them see what's going through you. Stand in front of a mirror and practice just having a blank look on your face. That is the best weapon you have against dishonest people. You don't cheerfully shake their hand and joyfully, oh, good to see you. No, because if you're really and truly not happy to see one and you tell them you are, that's being dishonest. So the best thing to do is be non-committal. Number one, it does not give them another arrow in their quiver to use on you. And number two, it makes them wonder what you're doing. I've got to deal with one of my clients here in a minute, and I've got to set up my baby laptop. That's what I do Skype through. This thing here alligators too many people. That's my way of saying that it's a predatory computer. The other one over there isn't, but the little baby laptop is very easy to use, and I can operate it off my phone, which is fine with me. I've just had so much going on, and good friends of mine have had so much going on that I need to pay attention to it, and that is what I'm going to be doing later this afternoon. It's currently 2:08 p.m. and I'm probably going to have to go get my oldest son from work here after a while. I'll call him and find out, or call my son Nick and find out what time he's getting off work. They work at the same place, but they work two different jobs. I bought a center cap for Linda's car, and I made sure and used my foot to kick it to make it stick real good, and I thought it was on there securely. Well, it's come off. It's an older Navigator. You can't get center caps for it, even aftermarket. So I talked to my youngest son earlier this morning, and next week I'm going to have him come over. I have my son Benjamin right now. We have an actual tire changing machine, and he's going to put it over at his house. He's got a circle driveway, and he put it in the middle of that circle drive, and that's fine. And then we've got a brand new in the box air compressor, a big one that we've not even hooked up, and that's going to be going probably Thursday. I'll have Nick, it's Nick's, get it out. But I talked to my son Chris, and what we're going to do is take all the tires and rims off of Linda's newer Navigator and change them over, put the new tires on those rims and put them back on the one she's got that we're driving right now. I still haven't given up on using a crate motor and getting her other Navigator running. Let me tell you something. The old one we're in right now, it does not cut the wind at all. The one that she bought herself, we both loved it. You know, easy to drive, cut the wind like crazy, aerodynamic. It's just rounder than the older one. And the newer ones, the ones that are from 2012 and up, are boxy, and I guess new and improved, kind of like that. That's the whole point of this video. The new and improved is worse than the old and reliable. we want to go ahead and get her other navigator rebuilt, and we will. It's just it takes money we don't have right now. Let me just be blunt. To do what I want to do to her old navigator, it's going to cost 60 to 80,000, and we don't go in debt for stuff. We pay cash. But we plan on getting it repainted, new interior, everything electronic, gone back through, crate engine, and probably get custom designer wheels for it. And then it'll be something Linda will drive the rest of her life. You know, she's younger than me, but she's not a spring chicken either. That's the best way I can phrase that. I got sidetracked on that. This is basically a vlog to let everybody know what's going on here on the farm. The chickens are all out of their pen. They're in the yard. They're everywhere. We got goats in the yard. They're out of the paddock. There's supposed to come thunderstorms tomorrow, and that'll give Linda's car a bath. I probably ought to go start my van and back it up and put it back where it is, just to see how bad the lock brakes are locking up. I've really probably Thursday I will take Linda and run down to Ardmore. I need to do it when my son Nick and my son Bo, Brandon and Nicholas are home from work. That way we have other adults here with reliable transportation. I just want to go down and see if this one pickup is still there. I had a friend named Jack Davenport that died a while back, and he had a salvage yard down there, and it is no longer a salvage yard. His son-in-law has a garage he's operating there, and I don't know what they're doing with that, but it's a matter of if they didn't send it all off to the crusher and that truck's still there, I know for a fact it has the part I need for my van. That is the problem you're running into. It's item specific. They only made the proportioning valve and the ABS pressure valve. They combined with a tube behind them. They only made that 1 year. That was to go on the 1990 3/4 ton GMC pickup and the 3/4 ton GMC Van Dura. So finding it has been a problem. I've called every salvage yard that I could dial up. They never remanufactured the part simply because there's no money in it. You know, that's the one thing most people don't understand about business that are not in business. You have to be able to service the debt. If you go in debt on a business, you have to know you can make the payments on the debt, number one. Number two, you have to make a profit. If all you're doing is breaking even, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. You know, you have to make money. You have to have profit. Profit is the key to any business surviving and continuing. And due to this pandemic, a lot of businesses have gone under, especially mom and pop businesses. It breaks my heart. It does. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I've actually got to get some work done. So Mom, John, I love you. I hope you're doing well up there in Noble, Oklahoma. My brother Michael, I hope you're doing well up there in Oklahoma City. My brother Jason, if you're watching, I don't know where you are, but I pray for you every day and I love you. And I hope you're doing well. My sister Randy, I hope you're doing well. you and yours in Edmond, Oklahoma. My buddy Chris Kimball out of Florida. Hope you're doing well. You're in my prayers every day, brother. My buddy Monty Jones in Lone Grove, America. Pray for you every day. I hope you and yours are doing well. My friend Shelly Dion. I'm sorry you got hacked. I've been hacked so many times on Facebook, it's unreal. But I hope you and yours are doing well, and I'm still praying for your mother. I do a lot of praying for a lot of people. And to my friend David Talaga in Illinois, I hope you're doing well. I pray for you every day, David. And to my friend Shelly, my brain just poof. To my friend Jackie Brill Sands, Sands in Tennessee. Hope you're doing well. And everybody else that might stumble across this, know this old fat crippled guy loves you. And I hope God blesses you with everything he can bless you with. And like that sign right there says, be kind. Bye.